Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Altcoin Era. This is your boy Ahmed. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. I hope you're ready for this week. And today we're going to talk about the crypto markets and we're going to see what's happening lately. Let's begin. Crypto watch lists for the week ahead. Number 1, Matic. Matic is rumored to rebrand to Pole. It's happening this month. Rebrands are generally good and generally bullish if it's done correctly. Number 2, Sand. 96 million Sand will be unlocked on February the 14th. That's 9.2% of its circulating supply. Number 3, AI coins. This is very important. OpenAI CEO seeks $7 trillion for a new AI project. If he actually raises as much money as he wants, many AI coins will go absolutely parabolic. As you can see here, this is the article from CNBC. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman seeks as much as $7 trillion for a new AI chip project. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman wants to overhaul the global semiconductor industry with trillions of dollars in investment, the Wall Street Journal reported. Altman has said AI chip limitation hinder OpenAI's growth, and as this project will increase chip building capacity globally, he is in talks with investors, including the UAE government. And it finally concludes, Altman could need to raise between $5 trillion and $7 trillion. Let me repeat that again, ladies and gentlemen. $5 trillion and $7 trillion for the endeavor. How is this related to crypto? It's very simple. Anything that has AI in it in crypto will go absolutely parabolic. This is an AI play. It's a massive AI play. Here is their website, and it delivers smart contracts using AI. Here is another AI play. It's called TAO, ticker symbol TAO, currently $571. At the moment, it's past its all-time high. It's ATH, and now it's just clear skies ahead. Another AI play is currently at $4.75. $4.75. It's currently ranked 48 in coin market cap. It's very close to its all-time high. As you can see here, we're not far off from here to there. We're 60% away from its all-time high. At the moment, AI crypto coins are very hot. And if Altman gets a investment of $5 to $7 trillion, that's an eye-watering amount of money to build semiconductors in the space. Another AI crypto coin is called Fetch.ai. It's just about to make an all-time new high. As you can see here, we're almost about to make an all-time new high. We got literally how much? Maybe another, we got 60, we got 80% more for an all-time new high. Let me show you some more AI plays. Here is another good AI coin, currently just about to make all-time new highs, and there's many in the space. It's currently 22 cents. Let me show you some more. I'll show you 2-3 more, and I'll move on to the next segment. Another AI coin is Solidus AI Tech. Ticker symbol is AI Tech, currently at 6 cents. It's pumping, it's making all-time new highs at the moment, and it's ranked 688. Another AI coin is called Botto. Botto is incorporating NFTs and AI, which is very interesting. At the moment, it's near its all-time lows. It's interesting where this is going to go, but this is definitely a risky play, but this can really pay off. It's got a massive risk to reward ratio, so this is definitely on the cards. And finally, we have PAL, P-A-A-L-A-I. We ranked 290 on coin market cap. We've made a quadruple peak and we're at all-time highs. We're almost about to break the previous all-time high, and that was at 21 cents, ladies and gentlemen. So check out these coins. They're very bullish. The entire space in AI is very bullish, and I'm going to later on in another video give you my top 10 AI plays. Number 4, we have Frax. Frax Finance L2 blockchain will open to the users in the next few days. And finally, Pandora and ERC 404 tokens. I've spoke about this before. There's a new narrative happening at the moment, and it's concerning ERC 404. This space will literally explode. Pandora was the pioneer that first launched this coin, and now we're going to see more and more ERC 404 tokens. So the speculation is going to go absolutely wild. Link is currently breaking its 2-year highs of $20. Link is and will be the most hated rally on crypto, seeing absolute disbelief by those who haven't been following the protocol development or adoption metrics at all. Link, I haven't really delved into Link. I used to be a big fan of Link. I used to be a massive fan of Link, you know. I bought it in the previous bear market. I remember I bought it. Where did I buy it? Around $4, I remember, but it didn't really give me the gains that I really wanted to get. So it was a bit disappointing because I expected way more, to be fair. It's a 12x. But honestly, I expected way more, and it was only a 12x, and I don't know. Now I'm still bullish. I'm still bullish on Chainlink. I've always been bullish on Chainlink, but there's definitely other protocols that can give me better ROI. So I didn't buy back in again, unfortunately, but we'll see if Chainlink does much better than the first bull run. But to be fair, Chainlink sparked DeFi summer, and it's not on the charts, unfortunately. Yes, it is. There was a lot of people that made very good gains. If you got it at, I knew some people that bought Chainlink at 50 cents, 70 cents, $1. So that was a really good play. If you look at it then, when they bought really early, that's a 32x. So 3,285% returns on their gains. And I did see this the whole crypto winter. I did see this accumulation, and I said this is definitely accumulation. And yeah, this was the best time to buy. Look at this range, just massive accumulation at this range. And then now we've broken out, and then we have consolidated. This is the weekly chart, by the way. Then we consolidated, and now we're going for another massive tear. And if the past indicates the future by any sort, then we might be able to see a $25 Chainlink before we get to the next accumulation phase. Chainlink is a really good buy. It has great fundamentals. It's definitely 100% a blue chip coin in my opinion. But for me personally, it's a stable coin. Because the market cap is so large, it's going to need a lot of money to pump this protocol. But has great fundamentals, has an excellent team behind it. And I used to own Chainlink, but unfortunately I had to say goodbye to Chainlink and move to greener pastures. So this is a quick message for anyone that holds mint layer or is thinking about buying mint layer. These are some of the L2 protocols on Bitcoin. They're either side chains or they're L2s. They're very similar, but people just use different jargon to describe the same thing, to be honest. So if you want to diversify into other L2s, you've got number one, Botanic Labs. Botanic Labs hasn't launched yet. Number two, Map Protocol. Map Protocol is a Bitcoin L2 for peer-to-peer cross-chain interoperability, and it's EVM compatible. You don't need to learn a new language. You already know Ethereum, you already know Solidity. You just simply build, and developers can simply build and make L2 protocols on Bitcoin. You have Stacks, I've already spoke about that. Liquid Network, I haven't spoken about that, so I'll quickly just show you the price action. You have Liquid Network, it's still not out at the moment. Their coin is not out, and this is definitely one to watch. Max supply is 21 million liquid networks, just like BTC. The next one is Merlin chain. It still hasn't come out. It's a new chain. Liquid network and Merlin chain are still new tokens, new protocols, and they still haven't come out. Then you have Satoshi VM. We've spoken about that before. Rootstock. I'm going to do a real deeper dive in my part 5 of Mint Layer. But for now, go check these out and let me know what you think. Will they outperform Mint Layer? That's the real question. On to the next part. BTC is currently at $49,738.22. It's up a whopping 3%. ETH is at $2,618.40. It's up a whopping 4.32%. Tether is at $1. BNB is at $328.49. It's currently up 2%. BNB is on struggle street at the moment. Solana is at $110 and it's up 2.28%. XRP is at 53 cents and it's up 0.90%. ADA is at 55 cents and it's up 3.30%. AVAX is at $40.73 and it's up 2.42%. Chainlink is at $20.76 and it's up 2.19%. Dogecoin is at 8 cents and it's up 0.17%. Tron is at 12 cents and it's up 0.60%. Polkadot is at $7.28 and it's up 1.22%. And finally, Matic is at 87 cents and it's up 3.48%. The top gainers in the top 500. Number 1 is Pepe Fork, ticker symbol PORK, and it's up 34%. Number 2, Secret. It's a great project. I really like that project, by the way, and it's up 25%. And finally, Agorist is at 3 and it's up 20%. The top losers in the top 500. Number 1 is Huobi BTC and it's down 33% in the last 24 hours. Number 2 is Huobi token, HT ticker symbol, and it's down 19%. And finally, it's Assemble protocol and it's down 18%. Let's look at the entire crypto market and let's see what the top gainers are. Number 1 is Perpetual Motion Machine and it's up a whopping 1,148% in the last 24 hours. Number 2, MetaTime Coin and it's up a whopping 784%. S&P 500 price targets. This is the weekly chart. Let me show you the daily chart. We have completely broken past 5,000. We've broken past 5,000 and we're currently down 0.08%. I want to show you something that's very, very interesting, and it's right here. The S&P 500 is now 15% higher where it was when the Fed started hiking rates in March 2022. Now, as you can see on this diagram, this is when they started hikes, and now it's higher than when it was in 2022, ladies and gentlemen. So we have passed 5,000 and my next target is at 5,500. So my price target for the next medium to long term in the S&P 500 is 5,500. I think we could possibly get there before the interest cuts, before May. I believe that the Fed and Powell will start cutting in May. Equities are all at an all-time high. The S&P 500 broke the psychological 5K level and closed the day and the week above. The Nasdaq looks like it's about to break 18,000. It's very, very bullish in the S&P 500, which therefore means crypto is also bullish. A rising tide always brings up the boats. So as you can see here, we've made an all-time high and we closed the weekly on top of 5K, which is very, very positive. BTC price predictions. BTC has done very, very well. It's done remarkably well. We consolidated for a little while right here. We consolidated between here and here. Let me change my color. Sorry about the background noise. There's a plane. There's a helicopter flying above me. We consolidated around this area for a while. There was literally no volatility in the space, and now we've had massive daily green candles. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 massive green candles, and this is BTC. BTC is an absolute beast. It's an absolute beast. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at 50K. We wicked all the way to $50,350, ladies and gentlemen. And we haven't closed at the moment. So as long as it closes above 48,000, which was the previous local high, then we're fine. There's nothing to worry about. And this is massively bullish. And we're going up to the upside. I believe there's a lot of reasons why this has happened. Number one, China, the China scare. People are running away from the markets and entering the S&P and Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sometimes used as a safety hedge. And I think some of the Chinese folks in China are using it as a safety hedge. The other reason why it's pumping is also, of course, Grayscale. Grayscale have now stopped selling as much, and the inflows are massive now. People are buying much more. Can't believe I'm saying this so soon, but we're going to hit 59,000. We are very close to the all-time high. From here to the wick, we are 35% away from the all-time high. Which is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. We're 35% away from the all-time high. Ethereum price targets. Currently at $2,613. We almost breached the previous all-time high, which is incredible. And like I said, it's clear skies until 3,500. So go put your longs in. I think we're heading straight to 3,500. I'm very bullish on Ethereum. Maybe I'm biased. I bought Ethereum when it was literally at, what price was it? It was, you can't even see it on the charts. I bought Ethereum when it was $170. So I'll always have a lot of love for Ethereum, and maybe I'm biased. But moving on, my point is we're going to see clear skies until 3,500. Major resistance at 3,500. On to the next coin. BTC dominance is currently at 53.94, and we are starting the week, as you can see here. It's very hard to see, but we're opening the week at the moment. Let me get rid of all of these marks. And like I said, it might get to this trend line. We need it to close over the trend line and head higher. If it gets to this trend line, hits it as resistance, then we're going to head back down. And once we head back down, that's going to be an altcoin rally. Now, I want to explain something. The higher this dominance goes, listen up, the higher this dominance goes, the more vicious this altcoin rally will be. So it's always good news. If it gets to 60%, that means we're gonna have a massive altcoin season. And imagine it going all the way back to 46. It's gonna be epic. So it's still a win-win situation for us. On to the next coin, which I will go through. ADA. ADA's the next one. ADA price targets currently at 55 cents. We broke this trend line. It's a massive green candle with volume. So now it's confirmed. We have broken past resistance at 54 cents, and now it's previous resistance has turned support, ladies and gentlemen. We bounced off this resistance and now we're heading up higher to my next target of 57, and then finally massive resistance at 63 cents. So this is looking very bullish at the moment. We might consolidate for a little while on this resistance, on this support, and then head up higher. Ultimately, my target for ADA is $1. Solana price targets currently at $109.71. We had a massive tear and we broke above this resistance, and now we're heading to $110. That is major resistance at the moment. We need to break that resistance and on to our previous all-time local high of $126. So Solana is looking very, very bullish. There's a lot of activity. There's a lot of developers developing apps on this protocol. So it's a massive protocol, massive chain. And I remember buying Solana at what price? Around $23. But during that time, everyone was literally fearful. I remember buying around these times and everyone was fearful. And now it's so ironic. Everyone's super bullish on Solana. So the tourists have come back into Solana, and now we're going to higher. We're going up higher and further at the moment, and we're heading up higher. We might consolidate just below resistance and then attack this trend line at $126. And finally, we have mint layer rolled to 1000x, currently at 67 cents. Now it's very important that we break this resistance. 67 cents is major resistance. This is the area we've mostly traded around. This is the area where we've exchanged hands the most, is at 67 cents. So it's very important that we break this resistance line, use it as support, and hit my next target of 76 cents. The next buy zone is at 53 cents. That's a good buy. Once we break my resistance of 76 cents, the next resistance is at 87 cents. And then it's clear skies ahead. Another scenario is that we continue to consolidate around this area, around 53 cents to 66 cents. So if we consolidate just above resistance, this is very bullish. And it can also get to my trend line, which can also be another target. It can get to my trend line, hit this trend line, and go up further. But these are different scenarios to look at and different possibilities to look at. But in the meantime, this just looks like a fake out, and everyone thought we were going lower, but it could have just been a fake out. And now we've shaken most people out, scared most people out, and now we're heading up higher. After a major dump, we normally see a bounce back of, the first one was 296%. The next one was 166%. And this one might be 200%. So we're going to see what happens next. Normally, once we have a drawdown, we have a massive bounce. So let's wait and see what happens next. We could get to $1 sooner rather than later. That's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, comment below, and I'll see you soon. This is your boy, Ahmed. Peace.